lifecycle methods in plugin in Eclipse. You can see lifecycle methods in plugins. If the plugin.xml of a plugin indicate Eclipse version equal 3.0, its and its prerequest list include org.eclipse.core.runtime. The default construct of the plugin class is used, and start bundle context and stop bundle context are called as lifecycle method. Since Eclipse 3.0 APIs of the plugin class can be called only when the plugin is in an active state, that is after it was started up and before it is shut down. In particular, it means that plugin API should not be called from the overrides of plugin. Here the public void start bundle context method start up this plugin. Here public void stop bundle context stop this plugin. The start portion of the life cycle is worth particular discussion. We have been we have seen already that the information about plugins can be obtained from plugins manifest file without ever running any of the plugins code. Typically, some user actions in the workbench causes a chain of event that requires starting of a plugin. From an implementation point of view, a plugin is never started until a class contained in a plugin needs to be loaded. The start method has been convenient place to implement initialization and registration behavior for a plugin. However, it is important to realize that your plugin can be started in many different circumstances. Something as simple as obtaining an icon to decorate an object can cause one of your plugin's classes to be loaded, thus starting your plugin. Over eager initialization can cause your plugin code and data to be loaded long before it is necessary. Therefore, it's important to look closely at your plugin's initialization task and consider alternatives to performing initialization at the startup. Registration activities such as registration listeners or starting background threads are appropriate during plugin startup if they can be performed quickly. However, it's advisable to trigger these actions as part of accessing the plugin's data if the registration activities have side effects such as initialization large data structures or performing unrelated operations. Initialization of data is best done lazily when the data is first accessed rather than automatically in the startup code. This ensures that large data structures are not built until they are truly necessary. Now, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.